Hey guys, it is Mark Coe for the 23rd of January. Wanted to take a look at what we're doing in some of these open trades, but also focus on kind of how they were all attained and what you get in this service. So I think this is a really strong value for the subscription price for the year. But let's talk about pound dollar. So pound dollar is a current long trade, and kind of think about how this worked and how it's playable and tradable for the shorter term retail mindset. And I think that's where the real value comes in, is to understand how much money is really sitting there when you're able to play off this logic. So again, the big edge we've been focused on in pound dollar has been 2590 to 2700. And where does that come from? Well, it comes from the post-Brexit lows. There was a consolidation area, the breakout of that consolidation, and then the tap back into it in 2017. So it's long-term stuff. In 2018, we start testing that same bottom edge, and we have been nothing but buy-side that bottom edge for the last several months. So now that you're actually seeing some resolution, you're going to hear a lot of Johnny come lately start talking about you need to be buying pounds now as it's making its move higher. But you're already 5 big figures off the lows that we were buying. So remember that when you start to think about your own trading, can you transform yourself into the trader that's proactively getting best levels or right around the best levels, or are you always going to be that trader that's chasing? And that trader that's chasing tends to be really late to the party, because we've all seen what momentum looks like when it turns around. And I understand what the mentality is of the short term. You have to be trying to chase daily momentum. But what I'm here to show you is that if you will put yourself in this position to succeed, constantly think about that. Am I in a position to succeed? And am I playing those edges and levels? So let's look at what those look like on a shorter term. So it's pound dollar. What I have highlighted in white is that 2590 to 2700 area. Multiple opportunities within it. And this is where you really have to think about what the short-term trader's doing, and how, maybe one little move away from it can take you off course. But when you start to think about how this 2590, 2700 level starts to hold, the movement back above it in early January, where we get long, is really quite impressive, because now you're not even testing that level. Now you're getting the acceleration higher. And again, your job is to be long into pullbacks into that level. And so now that you're seeing a 350, 400 tick move off of that area, on one standard lot, that becomes some real money. You're talking almost $4,000 of P&L right now, right? Still with an open trade. $4,000 in P&L. So that's good stuff. Now, when you start to add those numbers up over the course of a year and say, can I continue to put myself in that position to find those trades? Even with short-term intraday or intra-week type of activity, there are lots of rotations off that, and that's what you need to continue to think about. So let's look at one in crude oil here that was just initiated this week. Understand again where it came from. Crude oil, it was the breakdown on a longer term chart. So we're focused on this 55 area as our top. We're looking short side within it. So we go short crude oil on the open Monday night, which is the Tuesday trading day. So we're short at 54.18. At the time of this video, we're up just under $2 full, so just under $2,000. Stops are now in the money, so can't take a loss on this trade, can certainly not take as much out of it, but we still have a further target of another $1.25, so we're trying to achieve another $1,250. This has been a 2-day trade so far, and there's $2,000 sitting there now, so it's good stuff. Again, when you start to go out over the 12 months and think, this is what I'm really getting out of the services, these 300 to 500 tick swings, then it's my job to position myself in that direction. Again, always with the mindset of I have to control my risk, but I have to let my winners run. That's what my job is, to keep you on that side and show you where those directions lie and what your real risk reward becomes. So for Wednesday, 23rd of January. Hope you are all having a great week. Hope some people are making some money. And cheers. We'll talk to you soon.